I'm gonna show you how to protect yourself, your assets, and not invest in risky tokens and projects that might have rug pull, uh, could be a scam, or they might have security problem. So for many of you, for average users, difficult to actually identify these things, even for developers. For example, you might hear about a new token, another trendy token here. So let's say this token here called Sahara. You click over here, you see it has like 14% increase in 1 day. So it seems to be very lubricative, interesting, project. And you might say, okay, I'm gonna actually invest some money here with the hope that it increases a lot. So before doing that, please, double check, the code. You can actually check the source code of the project, like an Etherscan and places like that. I will show you step by step how it works. If you go over here, let's say you are going to check this project source code, and you need to actually understand Solidity, which is the language for this kind of token for Ethereum based or EVM based projects. And you need to read that if they are verified. In case they are not verified, then you need to decompile that. But let's say the main token, the main basically the token, the main contract of token is here. So you need to understand the code, read the code, and this is not a thing for everybody. Sometimes it takes a lot of time, sometimes you dismiss a lot of things, and you need to have actually very solid security experience apart from programming. So this is not a case for investors, for people, average users, even for some developers. So what you can do, okay, let's say I want to invest in this project. I like about this meme coin or about this project. I'm not sure if it's a meme coin or it's like a protocol, for example. So I get the smart contracts ID. I use a brand new AI-based security tool called XYZ. I use AmiRug XYZ, which is a AI-based security controller that actually scan contract not only based on its source code but also based on its transactions, the reputation of the team behind the project, and many other parameters that are very difficult and time consuming to do. So scan that, it connect to blockchain, receive the code, it verify the code, analyze the code, look for known vulnerabilities like things you see here, ownership control, which is very important, look for liquidity and social signals and many things associated to a project. As you can see, it tells me that the risk level is very high, is 75%. So let's see why is the case. So owner is not renounced. That means the developer of the team, developer of these projects, they still have the ownership. So it's not fully decentralized. They can do many stuff on that. They found self-destruct function that controlled by owner. That means the owner of the project, they can easily steal all the fund and destroy the contract and get away from that. They have like a blacklist function that can prevent from selling a contract, selling tokens. So you might invest, but you might not be able to sell if they want to. And they also found it detects basically found hidden mint function with unlimited supply. So these are like very, red flags. They are very visible red flags to not invest in this project. And I personally, I won't do that. I mean, I just pick up a random trendy project, at the time of recording this video. And AmiRug, this website, this tool, AI tool, actually saved my investment. So yeah, I would recommend using this tool and actually do your own research before throwing money in any trendy project out there.